Here are the next 100 really interesting facts. We continue with the second part. 101. It is estimated that we have an average of 1,400 dreams per year, indicating frequent dream activity during the sleep cycle. 102. In the Middle Ages, sugar was considered a luxury item, reflecting its rarity and value during that historical period. 103. Anteaters consume about 15,000 ants daily, ensuring they satisfy their appetite. 104. Globally, there are more chickens than people, which is quite surprising considering the human population. 105. According to updated data, Mount Everest is continuously growing, increasing by a few millimeters each year due to tectonic activity between the Indian and Eurasian plates. 106. The shark is capable of winking both eyes, making it the only fish with this unique ability. 107. A strange metal monolith was found in the Utah desert in 2020 and later removed, leading to various theories about its origin. 108. The sailfish is the fastest fish, capable of reaching speeds of up to 110 kilometers per h over short distances. 109. Indonesia has the largest number of active volcanoes in the world. 110. Whales can sleep while swimming slowly, allowing them to rest while still moving. 111. The giant fruit bat, native to the Philippines, is the largest in the world, with a wingspan of up to 5 feet. 112. The tongue of a blue whale weighs as much as an adult elephant. 113. Stockholm, the capital of Sweden, is built on 14 interconnected islands by more than 50 bridges. 114. Seahorses are unique among marine species because the males give birth and care for the young. 115. Human DNA shares 60% similarity with banana DNA, 80% with mice, and 96% with chimpanzees. 116. In Bangladesh, Taiwan, and Egypt, the act of cheating on an exam can result in serious penalties, demonstrating the strictness of the consequences. 117. Giraffes are animals that do not make sounds, distinguishing them from many other species in the animal kingdom. 118. The Lonomia obliqua caterpillar, despite its cute appearance, is one of the most venomous species in the world. 119. The saguaro cactus in the Sonoran Desert grows extremely slowly, less than 1 meter in 20 years, but can live up to 200 years and reach heights of 20 meters. 120. Did you know that sound travels faster in water than in air? In fact, its speed in water is about 4 times greater than in air. 121. The Amazon River is the longest and most voluminous in the world, being so wide in some places that you cannot see the opposite shore from the other bank. 122. There is a little-known word, ultracrepidarian, which describes someone who gives opinions on subjects they know nothing about, according to the Royal Spanish Academy. 123. The chameleon can move its eyes independently, providing it with excellent panoramic vision. 124. The Eiffel Tower is nearly 15 centimeters taller in the summer due to the thermal expansion of iron. 125. The Pontiac GS was the first prototype of a transparent car in history, manufactured by General Motors in 1939. 126. Venus is the only planet that rotates counterclockwise on its axis, although it orbits the Sun every 225 Earth days. 127. Unlike many national anthems, the Spanish anthem, the Marcha Real, has no official lyrics, making it one of the few in the world in this situation. 128. Hangzhou Cave in Vietnam is the largest cave in the world, with gigantic dimensions. 129. The famous stone heads of Easter Island have complete bodies, as discovered in 2010, when archaeologists found full figures up to 10 meters tall. 130. M&Ms are named after the entrepreneurs who created them, Forrest Mars and Bruce Murray. Although their relationship was not the best, as Mars eventually acquired Murray's stake in the business. 131. The company WhatsApp has a team of only 55 employees, mostly maintaining the original team after being acquired by Facebook. 132. Faisans Island changes nationality every 6 months, sharing sovereignty between Spain and France, being Spanish from February to July, and French for the rest of the year. 133. It is estimated that 80% of a baby's cognitive abilities come from their maternal heritage, highlighting the maternal influence on intellectual development. 134. To produce 1 kilogram of honey, the work of 2,500 bees is needed, which means 200,000 flights, covering at least 8,000 kilometers, and visiting approximately 1.4 million flowers. 135. It takes 200 liters of water to produce 1 liter of Coca-Cola, revealing the high resource consumption in the production of this beverage. 136. The eyes make more movements than the legs, moving approximately 100,000 times a day, equivalent to walking 80 kilometers daily. 137. Record auction. A copy of the first Superman comic was sold for $6 million this year. 138. Tigers have unique stripes on their skin, just as humans have unique fingerprints. 139. Did you know that the University of Oxford is older than the Aztec culture, with records of its teaching dating back to 1096? 140. Ants can carry objects that are up to 50 times their own weight due to the relative strength of their muscles. 141. The Nordstern Hotel in the Swiss Alps offers a unique experience by allowing guests to sleep under the stars at 1,900 meters high. 142. Humans can distinguish over 1 trillion different odors, illustrating the incredible olfactory capacity of the species. 143. Meryl Streep is the actress with the most nominations in Academy history, having won 3 times. 144. A mole can dig a tunnel 100 meters long in a single night, demonstrating its efficiency as a digger. 145. Mount St. Helens, located in Washington, is considered the youngest glacier in the world due to its recent formation. 146. Antarctica holds approximately 70% of the Earth's fresh water, highlighting its importance as a resource reserve. 147. A flea can jump 18 centimeters vertically and 33 centimeters horizontally, showcasing its incredible jumping ability relative to its size. 148. Avocados are considered fruits, not vegetables. Technically, they're single-seed berries. 149. Starfish do not have a centralized brain, but rather a nervous system distributed throughout their bodies. 150. The longest book in the world is In Search of Lost Time by Marcel Proust, with approximately 9,609,000 characters in its complete French version. These are the first 50 facts. If you're enjoying the video, subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos. 151. The sound of the sea and seashells is due to the surrounding noise resonating within them because of their hollow shape. In reality, what we hear is the flow of air inside the shell, and the same would happen with an empty glass. 152. Baby rabbits are called kittens. 153. The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland, chosen for its association with chivalry, purity, and innocence in Celtic mythology. 154. The first flight of an airplane took place on December 17, 1903, by the Wright brothers in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. 155. The arts used to be an Olympic sport until around 1950, with events awarding medals in music, painting, sculpture, and architecture. 156. The chef's hat has 100 folds, symbolizing the 100 ways to cook an egg. 157. In 2014, a Tinder match was recorded in Antarctica between two researchers in remote locations, one at McMurdo Station and the other camping 45 minutes away by helicopter. 158. The letter Q is the only letter that doesn't appear in the name of any U.S. state. 159. The quietest place in the world, known as an anechoic chamber, is located on Microsoft's campus in Redmond, Seattle. 160. Astolat Castle, the most expensive dollhouse, is worth $85 million, with 29 furnished rooms and 10,000 miniatures. 161. There is a fruit called black sapoto that tastes like chocolate pudding and is grown in Central and South America. 162. According to a random study conducted in 1995, pigeons have the ability to distinguish between Picasso and Monet. 163. The last letter added to the English alphabet was J in 1524. 164. The longest walkable journey in the world is 22,387 kilometers, starting in Russia and ending in South Africa. 165. All the pandas in the world, except 3, are owned by China, as the Chinese government sent specimens to other countries as loans to increase their population and protect the species. 166. An ostrich's eye is larger than its brain. 167. The Vatican City is the smallest country in the world. 168. Japan has over 200 flavors of Kit Kat. 169. Flamingos bend their legs at the ankle, not the knee. 170. The sound of thunder is caused by the rapid heating and cooling of the air around a lightning bolt, creating a shock wave perceived as thunder. 171. The first email ever sent contained the letters Quartuio, which are the letters from the first row of the keyboard. 172. On Uranus, the seasons last 21 years due to its tilt. 173. Gucci holds a Guinness World Record for selling the most expensive jeans, priced at $3,314. 174. Not everyone knows that HTC was the pioneering company that, along with Samsung, took the risk of launching the first app to market. Google Maps navigation and the popular game Angry Birds were spearheads in this life-changing advancement. 175. The Mariana Trench, the deepest point in the ocean, is nearly 11 kilometers below sea level. 176. China has the most internet users in the world, reaching 1,092,000,000 in 2023. 177. The city where mouse hunting is banned is Cleveland, Ohio, USA. 178. The Hawaiian alphabet consists of 12 letters, 5 vowels, A-U-I-O-U, and 7 consonants, H-K-L-M-N-P-W. 179. Clicking 10 million times with a mouse burns 1 calorie. 180. A drop of oil can contaminate 25 liters of water. 181st. Dugongs, similar to manatees, are aquatic mammals. They became extinct in China in 2008, and since then, no dugongs have been recorded along the country's coasts. Additionally, according to legend, these animals inspired myths about the origin of mermaids. 182. Fireflies produce their own light through bioluminescence to attract potential mates during mating. 183. The first mobile phone in the world weighed 800 grams. It was the Motorola Dynatac 8000X, 184. Did you know that the most commonly used password in the world is 123456? 185. Moriah is the largest mirror-covered building in the world, located in the Saudi Arabian desert. It is a cultural center with stunning architecture that appears invisible in the Alula desert landscape. 186. The first product sold on the internet was a pizza from Pizza Hut. 187. Koalas can live their entire lives without drinking water. They also have fingerprints almost identical to humans, which has caused confusion at crime scenes. 188. A person can go a month without food, but only 7 days without drinking water. 189. The first emoji used was a happy face, created by computer scientist Scott Fahlman in 1982. 190. It takes 140 liters of water to grow the coffee beans for 1 cup. 191. Plants grow faster when exposed to music. 192. Panda bears can spend up to 12 hours a day eating. 193. A snail can sleep for up to 3 years. A regular nap lasts about a week. 194. The Great Barrier Reef in Australia is the largest living organism in the world and is visible from space. 195. Did you know that a pineapple plant takes 2 years to produce its fruit? 196. The Atacama Desert in Chile is the driest place on Earth, even drier than the Sahara. 197. There are more than 10,000 types of tomatoes in the world. 198. The Earth contains about 525 million cubic kilometers of water. 199. Jack Nicholson is the actor with the most nominations in Academy history, with 12. 200. Reindeer eyes turn blue in winter to help them see better in low light. These were the next 100 facts. If you liked our information, subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you in the next video.